Yes, Shalom Israel. This is Priest and Officer Shah of the I.S.U.P.K. under commanding General Yohanna, right? Started out of 123 Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding General Yohanna. I.S.U.P.K, right? So this is the I.S.U.P.K. This is what we're talking about, right? The Israelite School of Universal Practical Native People against the Hispanics, right? The Native Indians and so-called Negroes, right? So again, when you go and watch now, we're talking about things that destroy any black communities and things, right? They're seeing violence destroy any black communities, right? Also drugs destroy any black communities, right? Also racism, also destroy any black communities and also, right? And we're going so far between the Christian church and the Muslim mosque and thing, right? And one of the things we're going to touch on today is marriage and also, right? And what the Christian church doing and what the Muslim mosque doing and also. And why I say that and also, that all is Christianity and also, right? And they're not teaching according to the Bible. And a lot of women are going to be vexed with me today. But we not the pastors and them. The pastors and them just teach for the likeness of the congregation.
Right.
We just teach the Most High and thing, right? And we just talk the truth and thing, right? So one of the things they're going to no, give me Daniel 7 verse 25. And one of the things they're going to see what this oppressor doing all over the world is changing the Most High laws, times and his seasons, all these things, right? I'm going to see what is destroying the families and them today, the black families and them, right? And you will see why and the oppressor, why this thing happening, right? I'm going to see who really for the Most High and who not for the Most High, right? So the first scripture we're going to start off with is Daniel chapter 7 verse 25, right?
Book of Daniel chapter 7 and verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High.
Right? And he shall speak great words against the Most High. They're not for the Most High, they're going against the Most High, right? Well,
and shall wear out the sins of the Most High.
And he shall wear out the sins of the Most High. And the sins of the Most High is the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. God chosen people. That is who the sins of the Most High is, right? God have his chosen people, and that is the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You're not going to get this in the universities. You're not getting in the Christian church. You're not getting in the Muslim house. That's as the brother mentioned in the Quran. He now read a verse telling that, hey, the Muslims and them, Muhammad chose the Israelites above his people. And thing, right? And they're not going to pull that scripture even in the Quran. And even when you go in the Bible, they're not telling you that, hey, they're putting scripture that God has chosen people, right? And shall wear out the saints, right?
And think to change times and laws.
And change the thing times and laws. And when I watch today, a lot of laws changing today. They're changing laws that a man should marry a woman. Now you're having man marrying man, woman marrying woman, right? And now one of the big things that they will change now is marriage between a woman and a man. That they bring that a woman only do the one man. And thing, right? A man can have more than one woman. And thing, right? A woman only have one man. And when you go today, and thing, you're seeing that again, that men now is afraid of the woman. They're following the laws of the oppressor and things that and all these things again we're mashing up relationships and things, right? And when you go in the scriptures, let me go to Matthew chapter 25 and verse 1. And this is in red. So all these people like they're going to Christian church and they like to sing about Jesus Christ. Don't you tell me about Jesus, he's alright, he's my loving and this and that and thing, right? Listen what Christ saying here to the women and thing, right? And they're showing a parable, anything, and they want to talk about Christ. Look at the parable about Christ here, right? And it's in red.
Book of Matthew chapter 25 and verse 1. Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins, which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom.
Right, the 10 virgins, and right, the white Christ making this parable, right? So you know why? A man can have more than one woman, and thing, right? But just as what happened here today, the oppressor changing all these laws and them thing, right? And now we see what happening today. One of the things we're mashing up relationships today is because of this law and thing, right? That a man can have more than one woman. And that is normal in the eyes of the Most High. When it's not normal in the eyes of the Most High, a man having one woman. So if a man feels the ability one woman for the rest of his life, he could be one woman for the rest of his life, right? And also if a man feels to be with more than one woman for the rest of his life, nothing wrong with that. That man is not getting punished for doing that, right? But all you have to do is just deal with the woman and them according to the scriptures and not beating that woman, not leaving out the woman he had before, and then after that only dealing with that woman, the next woman he have. All these things in the scriptures again how to deal with the woman and them. And when you watch today, and then after when you watch black women today, black women beat people. and think we all be Hispanics and them is the part of the nation of Israel. When you go and watch them, yeah, the beautiful the same way. We are with black sisters beautiful the same way. And men is going to be watching with sisters and them too the same way. And when a woman asks a man, hey, what do you think about me? And thing, right? You are a woman should be asking a man and thing, right? And this is the right answer. Hey, you could love me? And if then that man say, hey, I can love you for the rest of your life, get rid of that man. Would that man, the best answer for that man telling that woman, hey, I can love you for the rest of my life, but also another woman. And that is better answer for a woman.
Let nobody tell you cry. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you are a black man like me. And it works out.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, call this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good record. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain, something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord?